Welcome to Complete K-12 Essentials.
Hello everyone. Today we start our series on the Constitution of the United States. Due to the complexity of this document, we will cover all the contents over several videos in series. First, a couple facts about the Constitution. It was written to provide a detailed direction for the new nation. Simple rules that established real justice, domestic tranquility, as well as providing for common defense, general welfare, and to secure the blessings of liberty. The original Constitution contained 7 articles and a preamble that broadly covered the necessary laws. Another interesting fact is that there were 39 delegates from 12 states that were present to sign the initial document. Also, there have been 27 amendments to the Constitution, the first 10 of which are called the Bill of Rights, all of which will be covered in this video series. So let's get started. Our first topic is the Preamble. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. The Preamble is the introduction to the Constitution. It states quite clearly that the power and authority contained within are granted by the people and for the benefit of the people. The use of the word posterity indicated that this document was intended to last forever. Be sure to watch all the videos in this series to gain a complete understanding of the Constitution.
Article 1. Section 1. All legislative powers herein granted shall be vested in a Congress of the United States, which shall consist of a Senate and House of Representatives. Section 2. The House of Representatives shall be composed of members chosen every second year by the people of the several states, and the electors in each state shall have the qualifications requisite for electors of the most numerous branch of the state legislature. No person shall be a representative who shall not have attained to the age of 25 years and been 7 years a citizen of the United States, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of that state in which he shall be chosen. Representatives and direct taxes shall be apportioned among the several states which may be included within this union, according to their respective numbers, which shall be determined by adding to the whole number of free persons, including those bound to service for a term of years, and excluding Indians not taxed, 3/5 of all other persons. The actual enumeration shall be made within 3 years after the first meeting of the Congress of the United States, and within every subsequent term of 10 years, in such manner as they shall by law direct. The number of representatives shall not exceed 1 for every 30,000, but each state shall have at least 1 representative. And until such enumeration shall be made, The state of New Hampshire shall be entitled to choose 3. Massachusetts, 8. Rhode Island and Providence Plantations, 1. Connecticut, 5. New York, 6. New Jersey, 4. Pennsylvania, 8. Delaware, 1. Maryland, 6. Virginia, 10. North Carolina, 5. South Carolina, 5. And Georgia, 3. When vacancies happen in the representation from any state, the executive authority thereof shall issue writs of election to fill such vacancies. The House of Representatives shall choose their Speaker and other officers, and shall have the sole power of impeachment.
Section 3.
The Senate of the United States shall be composed of 2 senators from each state, chosen by the legislature thereof, for 6 years. Each senator shall have 1 vote. Immediately after they shall be assembled in consequence of the first election, they shall be divided as equally as may be into 3 classes. The seats of the senators of the first class shall be vacated at the expiration of the 2nd year, of the 2nd class at the expiration of the 4th year, and of the 3rd class at the expiration of the 6th year, so that 1/3 may be chosen every 2nd year, and if vacancies happen by resignation or otherwise during the recess of the legislature of any state, the executive thereof may make temporary appointments until the next meeting of the legislature, which shall then fill such vacancies. No person shall be a senator who shall not have attained to the age of 30 years and been 9 years a citizen of the United States, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of that state for which he shall be chosen. The Vice President of the United States shall be President of the Senate, but shall have no vote unless they be equally divided. The Senate shall choose their other officers, and also a President pro tempore in the absence of the Vice President, or when he shall exercise the office of President of the United States. The Senate shall have the sole power to try all impeachments. When sitting for that purpose, they shall be on oath or affirmation. When the President of the United States is tried, the Chief Justice shall preside, and no person shall be convicted without the concurrence of 2/3 of the members present. Judgment in cases of impeachment shall not extend further than to removal from office and disqualification. To hold and enjoy any office of honor, trust, or profit under the United States. But the party convicted shall nevertheless be liable and subject to indictment, trial, judgment, and punishment according to law.
Well, that was fun. Learning is always fun.
Thanks for choosing a safe learning place. If you are new to this channel, help us out and like this video. Also, subscribe to the channel. We publish new content every Tuesday morning.
7th grade U.S. History Review. The U.S. Constitution. Preamble through Article 1, Section 3. 7th grade U.S. History lesson on the Constitution. Learn and understand what the founders of the nation saw as a fair and strong government structure. Teachers, be sure to link this lesson to provide an introduction and a transcribed version that your students can listen to multiple times. What is the Constitution of the United States? What is the Constitution? Who wrote the Constitution? What is a constitutional amendment? The Constitution for
kids. Constitution read aloud. Complete Bill of Rights for kids. Key people in this lesson are George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Robert Livingston, Roger Sherman, William Hugh, Abraham Baldwin, John Langdon, Nicholas Gilman, Nathaniel Gorham, Rufus King, William Samuel Johnson, Alexander Hamilton, David Brearley, William Paterson, Jonathon Dayton, George Reed, Gunning Bedford Jr., John Dickinson, Richard Bassett, Jacob Broom, Gouverneur Morris, James McHenry, Daniel of St. Thomas Jenifer, Daniel Carroll, John Blair, James Madison, William Blount, Richard Dobbs, Hugh Williamson, John Rutledge, Charles Cotesworth, Pickney, Charles Pickney, Pierce Butler, Thomas Mifflin, Robert Morris, George Clymer, Thomas Fitzsimmons, Jared Ingersoll, James Wilson.